It's the key piece of evidence police have been waiting for. This morning, Israeli content creator Max Veifer uploaded to his social media account what he says is the full unedited video of his conversation with two Western Sydney nurses.
We're talking politely here. We're talking politely here.
In the previously unseen version, Mr. Veifer tells the pair he served in the Israeli Defence Force.
What's the issue with that?
Because you killed innocent people, that's
Killed?
why.
I was protecting my country.
So you kill innocent people to protect your country. What kind of soul do you have? You have no soul.
In the war, people die.
The two Bankstown hospital workers, identified as Ahmad, Rashad, Nadir and Sarah Abu Lebdeh, then proceeded to brag about refusing to treat Israeli patients, killing them and...
I won't treat them, I'll kill them.
You'll kill them? So if
Wow.
an Israeli is in Australia and got...
Okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen this video about two nurses from Australia. Apparently this guy, the Israeli guy, talked to them on, was that a TikTok or something like that? And they had a conversation about, like, you know, between Gaza or Palestinians and Israel. I mean, it's already a hot topic, you know. So the difference is he said that the Israeli guy is a soldier. You can hear that he said he's, you know, he's trying to protect his country. And where you stand on that, I think those two nurses are in the wrong side. But what they're saying, I mean, they are so bold to say that, like, there was no repercussions, or they're not scared to say it because they're probably, you know, they're in their bubble that it's okay to threaten people as long as they're Jews. I don't know. So let's continue.
God forbid something happened to him.
The two nurses were stood down on Wednesday pending a full investigation.
Yeah.
Their registrations have also been suspended.
Good.
The ABC understands both have engaged lawyers and have declined to be voluntarily interviewed by police at this stage. No charges have been laid against them. Police and ambulance crews were called to Mr. Nadir's home last night after a concern for welfare. He was taken to hospital for assessment. Leah Harris, ABC News, Sydney.
So more on that. This is the report. This is actually last week. So two nurses in Australia suspended for reportedly making anti-Semitic comments. Okay, so the summary on that: nurses suspended for anti-Semitic threats in a TikTok video. Police anti-Semitic task force investigate the video. So the NSW Health, I think that's North South Wales. I think. It's not, because when I see that, I always think that it's not safe for work. Not safe for work. So they are, the minister vows nurses that won't work again. Ooh, yeah. Australian PM, Prime Minister condemns video as a vile and shameful. That's good. So now, fast forward. You know, there's a lot of video going on now. Okay, there's a video here claiming there's a double standard. I don't know where they got they got that from, but let's listen up.
Double standards. That's how Senator Fatima Payman has labelled the treatment of two Bankstown nurses filmed bragging about refusing to treat Israeli patients.
Okay,
this, as police continue.
Okay, just to note that they were not bragging and how they will treat Israeli or the Jewish people. They were bragging. The guy actually bragged that they already. That's what he's. I don't want to say it in here, but they already did. Okay, so they need to be investigated. Was there any Jewish people in that hospital that went, you know, that have association with those two nurses? Okay, those need to be investigated. So that's, the media is just kind of, I don't know.
To investigate any possible charges over the vile video almost a week after it went viral.
They've apologised. They have been punished.
No, they did not apologize.
What is the end goal here?
Senator Fatima Payman fired up over the backlash two Bankstown nurses have received.
Where's the apology? I didn't see the apology.
received since a video went viral of
But then again, you know, it's in their, I don't know. Sometimes they just say that, you know, to make it look like, or to kind of diffuse the situations, you know, because this two idiots, they're probably not going to get their job back, you know, but they're probably going to have to like rely on their own community to give them jobs, or to, you know, I don't know, some anti-Jewish or pro-Palestinian you know, people should probably fund them. I don't know.
them bragging about letting Jewish patients die.
They made a terrible comment, yet are being treated as if they have committed the absolute worst crime imaginable.
Well,
Comparing the public condemnation of the nurses to an alleged failed stunt at a Newtown cafe last week involving the Daily Telegraph and a prominent Jewish figure.
How can we allow a major media organisation to get off scot-free?
The senator's outrage echoed in a joint statement from prominent community bodies, saying the controversy isn't about what was said in the video of the nurses, but instead the speed, intensity and uniformity of response from the government and the media, describing the weaponisation of the word anti-Semitism in coverage of the incident. As strike
why
force
would you call
detectives
that?
assembled to investigate anti-Semitic attacks work to determine if any charges will be laid against Ahmad, Rashad, Nadir and Sarah Abu Lebdeh.
This task force designed to confront head-on what we regard as naked racism, anti-Semitism in our community, but they've got to get on with the job.
Today, Ahmad's lawyer apologised once again on behalf of his client.
By no means does my client protect what he has done. By no means does he hide from it.
well,
Detectives
is
are
he
still yet to form.
I don't know. I mean, I got to look it up, you know, the actual footage of him apologizing. Is he like really that, you know, coward, you know, not able to show himself, his face, for, you know, and apologize? He's got to send his lawyer to do it. I don't know.
Formally interview both nurses. Ahmad's lawyer has told 9 News he is planning to attend Bankstown Police Station when he is mentally fit to do so.
Mentally
He's
fit.
more than happy to cooperate with police.
At Bankstown, Erin Ramsey.
So, is he saying that he's traumatized now, that he can't face this as a man? Bollocks. That's what I think. That's the bollocks on the both side. I mean, you know, people have to realize that, you know, just like what I'm doing right now, everything is recorded. It's in the public. You know, whatever I say here, it can be, you know, hold against me. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. So, because these two nurses actually, you know, because their family, the whole community is probably, you know, talking about this. You know, there's so much hate in them that it flows out, you know, flows out of their mouth without even thinking twice of saying things. I mean, look at the lady. I will kill you. And the guy was like, you know how many Jewish or Israeli has come to this hospital, and they all went. So that means he already did. They've already been doing this for years. How long they've been doing this? You know, they need to be investigated. That's just my point. Oh well. That's it for now.